Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another edition of Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Ahnaris here, bringing you all the funsies that is PC gaming. Now, last video, we did a side quest. Today, we're going to do another side quest. We're going to actually follow up with this one right here. Italian AD. So we need to locate the butcher shop where Zelesny is hiding, and I guess he has some heavy augmentation work done. And if you're wondering why I'm perching up over here, I just finished watching South Park, and it was one of the episodes with the coon, so I felt like this was appropriate. I am the hero the city needs. I am moderately retarded. That was actually not the intro I was going for, but hey, you know what? We're just going to go with it because we're already down here, and we've located the chicken shop. So let's come down here. Now, apparently this guy, like I said before, has heavy augmentation work done, so he can be quite dangerous. And it looks like this is actually a rather shady place. I don't see anybody on the radar, except for one guy who might be bell tower security. I don't know. We'll see. Oops. Pocket secretary. Excellent. So what do we got? On the move from French Fry. Zelesny feels this location is no longer secure. He's planning to move down below. I overheard some of the team talking about a safe spot in the sewers. The situation's getting tense. I'm afraid they're on to me. I caught one of them poking through my shit. When can you move in and take these guys down? We need the coon. Sincerely, FF. Well, there, sir. I guess this has been cleared out. And apparently they enjoy the theory of shooting the monitor equals getting rid of data. Well, alright, that's to each their own, I guess. So we're going to head back up and basically look for an entrance to the sewers. Now, I have heard that this quest is bugged and does not auto-update with a direction to go to. Okay, that's fine. So our only lead, and that may not even be a bug, I don't know, jury's still kind of out on that, but we know they're in the sewers. Don't really know where in the sewers, though. So basically, we're going to look for a manhole cover, go down, and let's look around for a little bit, see if we can find them on our own. If we can't, then we can always just go look it up. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? So we're going to look around here for just a tiny bit. I have already hacked that. Okay. Let's see. You've got the hotel. I don't believe there's a manhole cover in here. No, there is not. So we'll head back out here. And yeah, you may notice some of the people here are a little shaken up. Those of you who may or may not remember, there is a location right here where there are several people who are heavily augmented, kind of littered around. What had happened was I was jumping down off of a building looking for money and stuff, and accidentally, I didn't really accidentally, I held my left mouse button down, not realizing that it caused my fall down to stun everybody around me, so I basically aggroed a whole bunch of people. I had to take a few of them out. So that's why those guys are quite deadified. So, aha! Here we go. Come down here. And, yeah! God, that is just such a cool augmentation. We have a couple individuals way over there, one over there. Looks like they are actually... Yep, there they are. Alright. So now that we're in the sewers, we need to be careful, because we're essentially going to be coming down right next to them. Is there any way we can come down a little bit farther away and perhaps sneak up? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So we've got the sewers right here. We've got this guy right there. And according to Giblets... Whoops. Ah, come on. There we go. According to Giblets, we've only aggroed one other person. And do I know what giblets are? Nope, no clue. But according to a giblet, we're good to go. So I think that's going to take care of both of these guys. They do have augmentations. So that is one thing that is kind of lending possibly in our favor, but then again, a lot of the people we fight have augmentations, so it's not really to say either way. There's some vodka. Looks like we've got 2 individuals over there, 2 more down there. I think we can take those guys out with a double takedown, but I don't have any additional energy, though, so that's gonna kind of suck. Alright, whoops. So we're going to use that. And basically, we're going to sneak up on these guys. And then we're going to run like schoolgirls to get away. Oh, well. Alright. Never mind. I keep seeing him twitching over there in the side. Eh. So we got 2 more people. Uh-oh. I could cloak up there.
What? Who are you? Got your back.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to
Ah!
We're done.
Whoa! There we go. Now, problem solved. We've taken out random people littered around here. Let's see if you guys have any more funsy items. No, you don't. Today's word of the day is funsies, by the way. Mainly just because I heard it for the first time in a while. I think we are actually all cleared out down here. Which is to say that I'm a little disappointed because, well, frankly, we didn't find anybody that I think we were looking for. And as a matter of fact, I think we've actually run out of sewer. This looks very familiar. I think we've just come full circle. Yes, we have. So this is not the correct sewer area. I'm actually going to head down into the water one more time. Well, let me see. Yeah, balls. That's just one loop. So we need to find the right sewer. Alright. I don't actually know of any other sewers in this particular zone. So let's head over to... let's see, maybe this way. Well, wait, no, because there's a guy there. Oh, this is that shop! Okay, no, never mind. That isn't going to take us where we want to go. So where we do want to go is right here. And we'll check the sewers there. Alright, and nothing in the immediate area. Was that... Oh, I thought that was a bunch of little Terran Marines in like different poses dancing. You know you play way too much StarCraft when. So we're looking for sewers, and here are some bell tower guards that I may or may be responsible for killing. I like how these guys are just like, I don't give a fuck, I'm cooking some pork. Hey, Traveler XP, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Already explored your shop. I think we need to get down on the lower level. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh.
won't say it again.
Alright, don't. Don't say it. You ain't saying anything! Oh! I got nothing. Although I do have a gun. That makes me happy. Is that... For a second I thought that was a Counter-Strike ad. Wow, my mind is just not in this game today. 3 guards over in that direction. I think we'll skip that way for now. Who knew looking for a manhole entrance thingy would be so freaking annoying. I believe there are some sewers down here. Yes. Somewhere. Possibly. There's a gun, though. That's good. I think these are just guns that I left from when we did that previous quest. Aha! Success! We have uncovered the manhole. Oh god, that is like the most disgusting thing I've ever said. Never mind. Oh, I can just tell I just woke up a little while ago. All of this wonky shit coming out of my mouth. Now, if you look, there are some people down here. I don't know if they are good, if they are bad, but they're friendly. Aha! Deal with him and his team. So 3 guys plus him. Looks like he has a heavy rifle. He's got a combat rifle. He's got a combat rifle, and we can't tell what he has. So the quest said we could talk to him. Alright. We'll give that a shot. And if that doesn't work, we're boned.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Well, I'm going to explore no, because we are surrounded by a whole bunch of guys with guns, and we'll see what happens. We can always shoot them later.
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man, and I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, They were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain, basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government, and was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government, individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Well, that's about his posture right now is kind of what I'm doing in real life. Like, guy's got a point. Methods aren't exactly the best, but, I mean, I guess you fight fire with fire.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Yeah, you know, it seems like we actually do have a couple things in common there. So that's kind of why I let him go. Can relate. So we're going to head back up now and go talk to the doctor. Basically just told him, yeah, kind of more or less agree with where what's-his-face's current position is, although I think we went the wrong way. Yep. And I would take a right. What's down here first? Nothing. Okay. We'll go up here. a little curious. Oh, okay, just a different access point. Awesome. So just keep that in mind for those of you who may want to go a different route. There is a ledge that overlooks where Talion or Zelazny, whatever his name is. I guess Talion AD is the quest.
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Nice. Very nice. Of course, I say that, and there's like 4 on my radar right now. Ugh, alright. Fine, don't talk to me. Be a jerk. I'm here to save the world!
Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. And boom. There's a lot of cloaking energy, but I would say it was necessary. So let's go to the limb clinic and I guess just explain our situation. Hey, you're calm. Well. Hello.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
Well, I do kind of want to protect him, since we're on somewhat similar paths.
They were already gone when I got there. I looked around a bit, but I couldn't find them.
This is most unfortunate, Mr. Jensen. I'm afraid they will cause further chaos and dissension. I hope they are stopped before this happens. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
Sweet! Awesome. Our XP looks like pushed us over as well. We've got 2 points! Yay! So we'll spend that later on. In the meantime, though, let's see what else we got. Nothing else. Tell you what, let's actually go... That was a pretty short quest. Basically just went in the sewers and looked around for a bit. Well, let's go find Vasily Sevchenko's GPL device. First, is there anything I can buy here?
There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
No. No!
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but if you want something else, we will service you.
Hey, cool, they do have... Ah, balls. Alright. God, room for neither...
You're very welcome, sir.
I'll tell you what. We'll do this. We'll do this. I have some stuff I need to sell, like this, and this, and this, and a whole bunch of other crap.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but if you want something else, we will service you.
I was hoping the screen would be all blurry. And we don't have enough room for that.
You're very welcome.
Okay, cool. Well, 4 energy bars, that's good enough. I still kind of wish it regenerated, like... Maybe when you don't drain, or maybe like when you drain a whole battery, you can actually kind of regenerate that battery slowly. I don't know. It's just me. So now we need to set this quest to active. Bink! Which will take us way over there. Holy bananas.
Today issued an unprecedented recall on augmented...
I suppose we'll just go down here. It should take us to where we were before. Bell Tower. It's kind of a weird name for a mercenary group. I don't know. It doesn't, like, I mean, it works, and I see how they could use that, but I feel like it's not quite as intimidating as one would say. I don't know. So we have to go over there, but first, I spy XP. And those of you who know me know I love my XP, so we're going to snag these real quick. And my god, this is taking forever. Gotta be careful not to anger the beast before we have our goodies.
Access granted.
And we'll just do a quick search for money. There's a pooter in here. Coffee or snack, rent increases, the Hive newsletter, nothing of particular interest. Ooh, a book, nice! Nice, nice, nice. You guys can read that. And then that. And then that. Anything behind the fridge? No. It's funny, I always go and pick up the fridges, but yet I don't think I've ever actually found anything behind them. Aha! I have found more XP. And actually, I'm going to take this quick moment to tell those of you who may be joining us fairly, you know, recently in comparison to maybe some of my other videos. The reason I don't, like, I do need to read Pocket Secretaries more, but even if I did, I would not use the passwords because you don't get XP for using the passwords. You only get XP for actually hacking. So, that is why I do what I do. Nothing in there. And over here. And of course, if you want, you can always just skip past this part in the video. It's a nice thing about online video streaming technology thingies. Haha! Can I do this one? No, I can't. Oh well.
Access granted.
Cool. Another computer, bell tower pigs, rooftop emergency door, and rent increases. All very nice things. Nothing. A book. Yeah, so guys, when you're playing around, make sure you try to find as many of these books as possible. There is an achievement, and as of today, it is the achievement that has the fewest amount of people that actually have it, on Steam at least. I think it was like 0.1% or something like that of people have it, so not that many.
Now, before we get in touch with some of the SSCs out in Australia, I have to
Access granted.
100 XP. And hey, we're also getting money too, so...
our ability to defend ourselves away from us. Now, followers, don't creepy now birthday. My cousin Tootie just got one the other day.
Good for your cousin Billy Tooney, whatever the hell his name was. I don't know. So it looks like we've got one more, and then we should be good to head out of here. And this is similar as before. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. They can't come this way. Yes, they can! We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it! Could get that, but there's also this. And there we go.
Access granted.
And we found more money. Again, not a ton. 108 credits is, nonetheless, a decent bit. Tenant in the penthouse. Nothing else looks interesting. There's another safe. Is there anything else in here before we do that? What in the world? Huh. Another book. This is actually a book that I believe we've read before. But we'll still go and hack this. That vent might have some Traveler's XP. That'll be a nice thing to have. Whoops. Oh, well.
Access granted.
Okay, machine pistol, that's not terrible. That ammunition will sell for a decent bit, I suppose. So on with our main mission, now that we've successfully snuck around. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Almost forgot. Gotta come in here. See if we can trigger that Traveler's XP. Wherever it's at. Oh, maybe not. Crap. Crap. Okay, now we're going that way, I promise. Unless we find anything to hack, which would be pretty awesome. Okay, so it does look like that area that I had that falling incident will be the spot that we need to go to next. So the way we're going to handle this, there's two people, both of which are just, well, standing right there. And is that a third? No, it's not. So we're going to hit our cloak, come over here,
Hello?
and
Who's that?
Q. Come on, Q. There we go. Kill the cloak. And kill these guys. Sorry. Not kill them. I swear I did not mean to trigger these guys and get them pissed off. But security rating level 1, that should be fairly easy. Again, you start out the game with security level 1, so this should be able to be hacked no matter how many points you've invested.
Access granted.
Okay, first things first, before we go down here, we see there's a lot of people that could be involved in this, including a turret somewhere over there. I'm going to spend my points, my praxis points here, so we're going to have a thinking moment, and we'll be right back. Alright, after careful deliberation, I've decided, with 2 points, I'm going to go ahead and put it into dermal armor. The reason being, with 2 points, that's what it's required to activate a new skill. Whereas if I only had 1 point, I would probably put it in mark and track. So I think what I'm going to do is my next single point I'm going to put into this and leave it at 4 out of 6 and then dump the rest of the points into dermal armor. Dermal armor is something that I've kind of pushed off because for the most part, my playstyle, if I'm getting shot at enough to need that armor, I probably did something wrong to begin with that having that armor probably won't make up for. But I figured we're getting down to it. I mean, we've already got the batteries, we've got all the hacking stuff. This is just, you know, an LOL joke. But we've even got the aim helper for the heavy rifle, so I figured, it's about that time for armor. So that's looking pretty good. We've also got the Icarus landing system and the reflex booster cloaking, so everything looks snazzy in that area. So now it looks like we have two different entry points. One is a place that we're going to hack, which I'm very happy to do. And really, I mean, if you don't have hacking upgraded by this point in the game, then I would go so far as to say something's wrong. Is that everything already? Wow, yeah, it is. Okay. They're certainly accumulating the nukes there. Is 13. And then this as well. Let's take a look here and see. Just kind of get an idea what it looks like, the different points of entry. Any goodies up here? No. No goodies. So we're going to check out the hacking way as well. And we'll see. We'll see what it looks like down here in this path in relation to the other one, which looked pretty clear. But coming down, there are a couple crates. Nothing to speak of. Okay. So we got a few individuals over there. Yeah, they're pretty far away. And also a guy who's walking around taking pictures? Question mark? Whatever. Not my place to question, man. You just do your thing. And success. I think this is the same hacking node we did just upstairs, except it's flipped. Well, let's see what he's saying.
突然，我的腿就发抖，哎，真倒霉，把我整个人丢出去，我的腿还是发抖。有别的人看，他以为我说是神经病。
这个真他妈的，我的手臂也遇到过一样的经历。当时老板就在我面前，整个屋子很安静，突然我的胳膊就抽搐起来，太他妈丢人了。
那个小流氓逃掉了，真的奇怪。
Something really strange is going on, sir. And I think it's the fact that I pressed the wrong button. So what we're going to do for these guys, those are the only two in this area. So gotta watch out for that. We're going to come over here. Looks like there's possibly a few other individuals there as well. And we're going to take this guy out quietly. Oops. Come on. Pick him up. Damn it. That was close. Oh. So another guy there. Should be able to get in here without pissing him off. Although he is looking very much in this direction. Looks like there's also another wall I think I saw highlight over there. He's the last guy. So we'll clear him over here. Basically just put him in the corner, get him out of the way. And a pocket secretary. Are you the lucky one? Weapon room safe. 1975. Oh, I guess there was no wall that you can bust in. At least not in the immediate area. Although, what's the deal here? Whoa. That is a lot of guys. Another pocket secretary, weapons room. Okay. Nothing really here. I'm going to go and check out those computers super quick. And make sure those guys aren't going to be coming down here. I think it's just one right there. Yeah. He shouldn't bother us when we're computing. Pharmaceuticals, crazy ogs. I'm excited to see what the stuff. We processed the bell tower agent who strapped some crazy ass ogs. Blah, blah, blah. So this is just mostly information dealing with the augmentations that it looks like they kind of put on themselves here. That's got to be healthy. Random box. And of course, I don't have any ammunition for that. And we'll hack it once, and if it fails... And wow, that's... Whew, okay. Oh man, that is a beast. I'm not gonna risk it. The XP, not worth it. And besides, it would have been something that we can't really use anyways. Well, I don't know. We'll pick it up. Let's see, what are you? Laser rifle battery. Huh. I was wondering what that was. Well, if they're giving us ammunition, I'm kind of wondering if we're going to get a laser rifle soon. I don't know. Well, either way, you know what? Let's drop this, and we'll pick this up, and we'll just keep it. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just sell it. This is a $5 as well. Ugh. Capture 0%? Yeah, I'll take that. Much easier.
Access granted.
Tong, huh. T-Tong. That name should... The name should ring fairly familiar to you if you played Deus Ex 1. Of course, I think that person has been kind of littered all throughout this particular region's apparent lore. So I'd say we're good now to head into the breach, wherever it was again. Damn it, I forgot. I think it's on the other side here. Yes. Yes. Now let's see if we're going to be going into a whole bunch of people. Yeah, there are a lot of individuals in this area. Oh wow, there are really a lot. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 potential people that could aggro us. Really. I don't have any health things. Okay. We're just going to save it and go for it. Okay, yeah, that kind of that kind of went the way I'd expected it to. So you see how they're all kind of swarming around right now, blah blah blah. They might even decide to come into there. That's why I decided to come up. Yeah, you can see the one guy is actually in there right now.
Something strange is happening here.
So we're going to let him go away. We'll let things calm down a little bit. I think he is actually out now. Yes. As far as him being a target, the problem is he's got one guy ahead of him who will aggro as well. But we're going to come in here and hope for the best. Yes. So then we'll get this guy's body in here real quick. Oh, there we go. Make him a little bit closer, just for good measure. And so now his buddy is staring right at us. Not anymore. So we've got one guy way down there, one guy over there. Alright, good. He saw us. That means he should come over here. And it looks like he is. So we'll take him out. Whoa! Not enough energy. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's a cloak. I thought I had enough energy to do that. It was just barely on the edge. But no. And then he turned around and he was like, "Sup." So look in here, we've got 2 people, 3 people, all on the edge there. Okay, now that they're back down to alarmed, we're going to try this again. This time letting our energy fill up here, and we'll use this. Give us that extra boost of hit points. There's a guy who's staring directly at us right now. Right over there. Okay, he's gone. Oh, damn it. Terrible camera angle. Oh. Oh, come on. I nailed him. And no, I really don't want to engage several people down there. I don't have that armor fully upgraded. And yeah, that would not end well. Him, on the other hand. Do that. Okay, so we've aggroed one other guy with a heavy gun, and we've prevented one guy from being taken. So, technically, mission accomplished. You are going down. And there's a cloaking guy. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that's another reason why I keep coming up here.
I saw that.
Oh, shit! How many bullets can you take? Alright. There's one more guy here. I think he's going to go away. And that's why I was trying to hold off on using this rifle. load. It was because, well, frankly, I didn't want to have to deal with all these guys. Oh, come on. I know I nailed him in the face. You saw that? It hit him in the face. Look at that. That wasn't even close, and yet the dot was right on his head. Well, we managed to get ourselves some ammunition at least. Possibly one more individual pissed off at us.
I'm going to find you.
Yeah, see, there we go. Well, it's not how I wanted to do it, but okay.
I'll be waiting for you.
I want to check out that elevator shaft.
Something strange is happening here.
Yeah, you go away. Is there anything down here? We had this problem once in China, where I skipped over a praxis point. And we see... this time... nothing. The more you know, right? So we'll head back down here. Thought I looted these guys already. I was about to say, please don't bust. I kind of want you.
No, you're Irma. Something strange is going on here.
Okay, we've got two more guys.
Something strange is going on here.
I would shoot, but that guy, his friend, is looking at him right now. And his friend is also looking in this direction as well. Cool. I think that's good enough.
Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious...
It's a random guitar.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Is there anything else cool in here? I do enjoy finding cool things. I don't see any points. I was hoping to find some kind of a praxis point down here. It feels like this would be a place where you would find one. Oh, hey, we do shit tons of work on augmentations, but we don't keep any praxis points down here. Instead, we just prefer to keep lots of rotten pizza. Which, you know, is what you would expect to see in a Chinese augmentation place. Ah, damn it. Sniper rifle ammo. Guess what? You're it. Bye-bye.
This is where the Illuminati killing machine does their best work with plagues. Let's just hope that this is just a wave and not a prelude to the depopulation.
Hey, look at that. Hopefully this will be another easy... Nope! Oh man. Could that be any slower? Oops.
Access granted.
I'm aware that you don't approve, but you will have to show some respect. I've been doing this for a long time. I know the risks. As for Hong Kong, we can look into our options. So it looks like this is an email between Tracer Tong and his father. And he wants to go move to Hong Kong. Oh. Well, that explains that. They brought me a new subject last night. The augs in the body are mostly useful. We do recover a cloaking device near perfect condition. Oh. Huh. Wonder how they got that.
How does that make any sense? AIDS isn't the only virus making a comeback. Tuberculosis crashed in India today reported a 32% increase in tuberculosis deaths last year. This is an insane stat. See, the one thing people can't explain is why the antibiotics aren't working like they used to. So, the disease is...
Oh, this is going to be a slow one. Slow as dirt. Oh, well. Come on. Push it, push it, push it, push the keyboard, push the keyboard. Yeah. Ammunition count upgrade. I think we can stand to drop something to pick that up. Combine it with you. That should actually bring us up to 200 per clip. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Beauty and delight. And we'll go see what's in here.
That's far enough, Guaylo.
Wow, really? You got that augmentation?
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. Half my men end up dead. And you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Yong?
Taeyong's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice og, so I close my eyes.
Shevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Hei Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth or anything, Tom. Why exactly are you telling me this?
Bell Tower been a pain in my ass too long. I think you give them major pain back, plus interest. So, just outside this office, at the far end of the parking lot, level 2, there's a door. It leads to sewers near the port. Not a very pleasant walk, but hey, this is Hengsha.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Cool. Well, that that is a weapon. Make room for this bad boy. I hope that's enough. Yes. Combine. Oh, you can't? Well, that's balls. Here I was thinking we were going to get a plasma rifle. Instead, we got a laser rifle. Oh, well, we got the ammunition for. Okay, never mind. Shut up. We don't have enough room for the guns, though. That makes me a sad panda. We do have enough room for spirits. And hey, look, picture. You know who that is? Right there. That's Tracer Tong. Enjoy your reading. And I think with that looks rather weird. We're going to test out the weapon number 9. Oh, jeez, this thing is huge. That's what she said. Wow. There's a scope. Why does this thing have a scope? Oh, it's not really a zoom. It's just kind of a... Okay, one of those type scopes. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I feel like we've accomplished a good bit. As always, if you can, like the video if you enjoy it. It helps me a ton. Subscribe if you're a frequent viewer. That also helps me out a lot. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next video.